Laugh out loud, love a lot, and shop for what makes you happy.
Hey guys, Mandy here with Laugh Love Shop, and today I want to share with you, I got a new bag. So what happened was that I had a pair of sandals from Patricia Nash, and I only wore them like twice, and they started peeling. So I contacted Patricia Nash and I said, I have these sandals, I've only worn them twice and they started peeling. And I sent them pictures of the 3 places where they had started peeling, and they immediately responded to me and said, we're so sorry about that. We're sending you a label to ship them back to us. They didn't ask where I had got them. They didn't ask how much they were when I got them. They just said, we're sending you a label, ship them back to us. We'll give you store credit for the full price, the full amount that those sandals were. So I was shocked. They have such good customer service, guys. I highly recommend Patricia Nash. So anyway, I sent the sandals back and didn't have to pay for shipping to send it to them, and they gave me the store credit, and so this is what I got with my store credit. This is the Patricia Nash Benvenuto tote. It's pretty big, and they do have different colors in it, but I love this dark brown color. It was in the color chocolate, is the color of it. Also, I have my little Patricia Nash pom-poms on here that I had gotten at TJ Maxx. They were on clearance and they were like $10, I think. And then I also have this little luggage tag by Patricia Nash. I think I had gotten it off of eBay or something. And I just put our little family photo in there. It's just a little wallet size, and I trimmed it down just a tiny bit to make it fit. Okay, so this is the front of the bag. It has pretty beautiful hardware. Let me close it so that you can see. It has this brass bar on it and then these 2 turn locks. So that's the front, and then this is the back. The back of the bag has 1 slip pocket, and it doesn't quite go all the way down. My smartphone does stick up past the little magnetic snap, so it doesn't magnetically snap closed when my phone is in there, but it is down there deep enough that my phone doesn't fall out, so that's really nice. But that's the outside of the bag. Now let's get into the inside of the bag. Now before we actually do get into the bag, I wanted to show you guys a little trick. On the Patricia Nash website, this bag is listed as convertible, and the reason for that is that you can actually tuck the sides in. And it gives it a totally different shape and a totally different look. Now, to be honest, I don't really do this very often, but I do tuck the sides in when I'm out shopping, especially in stores where the shelves are closer together or it's really crowded and I just feel like I'm banging into things or people. I do like to tuck it in. And as you can see, it tucks in really easily, really quick. I do recommend tucking the sides in when it's already closed, because it is harder when it's open. If you want to tuck it in and then try to close it, it's a little bit trickier. All right, now let's go ahead and get into the bag. And as you can see, I do have a purse organizer in here. And I did a whole video on this particular organizer. It's not the one that everybody else got sent as press, and it's just something that I found on Amazon and I really, really love. I have it in 2 sizes. I will go ahead and link that video up in the corner for you. But as you can see, this bag has a ton of space. It does have the same basic setup as every other Patricia Nash bag, with the 2 slip pockets in the front, the zipper pocket in the back, which I never use. And for me, the purse organizer is really helpful in a bag like this, because otherwise all of my little items would just fall to the bottom. And you know how that is, the whole black pit of a tote bag. So that's why I have my organizer in here. But I am going to take this out and just show you how the bag looks without the organizer in it, and also that it can fit my laptop. So here's the bag without anything in it. Well, I do still have my pens and lip gloss in there in the pockets, but it doesn't have the organizer in it anymore. You can see that with the construction of the bag, it really does stand up really well. It doesn't have any feet on the bottom. And when I open it, you can see that there's, I mean, just a ton of space. So now let me take my very old MacBook Pro here. Very old, very heavy. I can't wait to get a new one. This one is falling apart, guys. Look at that. It's awful. But just for size reference, look how much space is still in there. Isn't that great? There's so much room. Oh yes, and it does have this little key clip thing that you can put your keys on. Let's just see what all we can fit in here without the organizer. So first off, I am a mom and I have a 1.5-year-old. She's still in diapers, so I'm gonna put those in, and the laptop is still in here. I have her sippy cup. We're gonna put that in. I have a really big Patricia Nash wallet. It's quite thick, quite hardy, and I really love it. My planner. Keys, this is what I keep my keys in. How about my manicure kit? I'll also throw in my Patricia Nash. This is actually a journal, but I just use it as a notebook. And maybe my little pocket calendar as well. So now let me show you guys the inside of this bag. Look at that, and there's still room to spare. I can still fit something in there, and I haven't even used the back pocket. There's room in this pocket, so much space. And according to Patricia Nash herself, these bags are tested to be able to carry 75 pounds. Now, I don't really recommend carrying 75 pounds on your shoulder, but that just shows you that you can definitely take your heavy laptop, you can take your files, your folders, your books, whatever you need to, and it's going to be able to withstand that. If you are looking into Patricia Nash, I highly, highly recommend it. And my suggestion would be to go to your local TJ Maxx or Marshalls because they do tend to carry her products there. I've noticed a ton of her products there here in January. So I do recommend going there and checking them out. Hold them, smell them, squish them. They are wonderful. They are a little bit pricey, even for TJ Maxx, and that's because they're 100% full grain leather. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up to let YouTube know that you enjoy What's in My Bag videos, and I will talk to you next time. Bye! New videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. In the meantime, check these out and follow me across social media.